What is going on, guys? This is Tom, and I am bringing you a regular 6v6 domination gameplay on Black Ops using the Commando dual mags, where I go 70 something kills and 3 deaths, and that is all I'm going to say about the gameplay. It's about 8 months old. I cannot remember for the life of me what happens in this game. I only remember that I was playing with one of my friends, Squidge, in this game, and I was very excited because at one point I was going 70-1, and I was just like, hey, I'm going to get an awesome KD, until I realized that I really didn't care about KD. And I ran into the middle of the map with a sniper rifle with like 5 bullets left and got killed. But nonetheless, that is completely besides the point, and I know I said I wouldn't talk about the gameplay, but I guess I just did. So moving on, I wanted to talk a bit about Modern Warfare 3 today, and I realize now that all the Black Ops hype is, in full flow, I thought I'd take a look back on Modern Warfare 3, and what I've realized is that Modern Warfare 3 really hasn't done it for me. It's just been a very frustrating experience to play it. And I was also thinking, like, why did I even play it in the first place? So let's first consider, like, how the Call of Duty games have been as I pick up a FAMAS suppressed. I don't know why I picked up a FAMAS. I feel like a dick. Nowadays, I will rarely pick up any good guns. I just feel like an asshole because it would just wreck my combat record, and I don't like that. I like my combat record to be full of scorpion kills, things like that. Anyway, so I mean, Modern Warfare 3 was generally an okay game, but it was just, first it was too much of the same, and second, it was just so incredibly frustrating. I mean, Modern Warfare 2 for me, despite all the noob tubes and stuff, I mean, I would laugh about noob tubes now just because it's normal, you go in there, you die to noob tubes because the Call of Duty community is kind of crap. But then again, you got on this community, you just got everyone using overpowered guns, overpowered setups, and just generally really frustrating the living crap out of you. So that's why I didn't like Modern Warfare 3, and I don't really want to go into anything else. Besides, XCal made a video about this about 10 hours ago. I watched that, and I thought, hey, I really do agree with a lot of what he's saying, and I think the reason I play a lot more Call of Duty than XCal does, and a lot of people do, is because I play free-for-all, and I'm just generally have always been a very good free-for-all player, really enjoyed it, and, free-for-all is a place for me anyway. It's like a downtime, you go in there, it's just you, there's no fucking annoying ass teammates to mess everything up for you. It's just you, and you've got to get your game plan sorted, get the spawns working in your favor, which they never do, and yeah, just win the game for yourself. And that's what I love about how the game should, that's how the game should be for me. I mean, with a bit better spawns, free-for-all would be amazing. I mean, for me, it's never been perfect in any Call of Duty, but hey, you're never going to get anything perfect, are you? So I mean, if they got free-for-all to a point where the maps played amazing and, the guns were great, things like that, then damn, I'd be playing this game all day. But unfortunately, it's not like that, and I realize what XCal said about, guns. I don't really like the guns in Modern Warfare 3 much, except for the shotguns. I love the USAS-12, the KSG. The SPAS-12 really did let me down. I mean, I like it, but it's just so, like, I don't know, it's just, what's the word? Unreliable, very unreliable weapons. So that's what I don't like about that. But in Black Ops, you got awesome guns like the MAC-11, the Kiparus, the Akimbo Scorpions, the MPL. I mean, I can go on for days. I love all of those crappy guns. They're bad. They have small clip sizes, high fire rates, and you literally just rush and you have a really what's it called? High mobility. That's it. You get really nice mobility with those guns. But in this game, it's like you got PP90 with extended mag rapid fire and spray people for like 10 hours down, I don't know, 50 meters of corridor and get like a one-shot kill, which is kind of exaggerating, but hey, that's kind of my experience of the game anyway. But the reason I keep playing, any game really, is that I'm a guy who really does like its challenges, and you guys will know that I play with Nick a lot online. I've talked about that before, and the reason why we can keep playing the game is because, well, there's just so many challenges to do. I mean, on COD 4 and World at War, despite the amazing games that they are, there's very little challenges, but challenges really are a thing that drag me into the game a lot and make me play and play and play. Like, I recently completed the 1000 Golden Airdrops challenge in Modern Warfare 2, which was a stupid, ridiculous challenge, which isn't supposed to be possible, but I still did it, It's that kind of stuff which makes the game fun for me, because I get a feeling of like, hey, I just done something which is really difficult, and it takes a lot of work. You get a good feeling out of that. I mean, it may be a waste of time, but at least you're doing something productive, like Call of Duty based. I'm not talking about real life or anything, but in terms of Call of Duty, you're doing something productive, and that's what I like about completing challenges. Free-for-all, I'm just good at, so I just play that for days. And yeah, that's pretty much it, really. I mean, if Modern Warfare 3 brought a bit more into the game, I mean, I love the specialist package. I don't mind support, but the kill streaks are just too annoying, You've got everyone running assassin because you have to avoid those UAVs. You've got, like, I don't know, airdrop traps flying around, IMSs, which piss the shit out of me. I mean, there's just so much stuff which is there to piss you off. But hey, that's the end of the gameplay. And yeah, I mean, I guess I could rant on about Modern Warfare 3, but I'm still gonna probably play it. But I don't get the feeling that I had with Black Ops. The feeling I had with Black Ops was that I was gonna play it after Modern Warfare 3 came out, because I never enjoyed Modern Warfare 3. But when Black Ops 2 comes out, I know for a fact that I'm not gonna be playing Modern Warfare 3. I'm gonna be playing either Black Ops 2 or Black Ops, but anything but Modern Warfare 3. So that's just my opinions. I know they're very similar to what XCal said, but I wasn't thinking about what XCal said while I was doing this commentary. This is just me firing off what I think. And yeah, feel free to say what you want about it. I want to hear your comment or your opinions in the comments below. And yeah, I guess I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.